Psalm 25. To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. In you I trust, O Lord. To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. In you I trust, O Lord. How high, higher than the mountains, deeper than the seas. How wide, wider than the ocean is your love for me. You're with me on the mountains and the valleys below. Oh, you are right here beside me everywhere that I go. To you, oh Lord, I lift up my soul. In you I trust, oh Lord. To you, oh Lord, I lift up my soul. In you I trust, oh Lord. How high, higher than the mountains, deeper than the seas. How wide, wider than the ocean is your love for me. You're with me on the mountains and the valleys below. Oh, you are right here beside me everywhere that I go. To you, oh Lord, I lift up my soul. In you I trust, oh Lord. To you, oh Lord, I lift up my soul. In you I trust, oh Lord. To you, oh Lord, I lift up my soul. In you I trust, oh Lord. To you, oh Lord, I lift up my soul. In you I trust, oh Lord.
We heard a story about how Jesus was at a wedding in the city of Cana, and at the wedding, they ran out of wine, and Jesus took some big jugs of water and he turned that water into wine so that everyone at this wedding party would have wine to drink. So we call that kind of Jesus' first miracle. Well, today, Jesus is going to do another amazing thing in the city of Cana. So Jesus went to visit Cana in Galilee. Cana is, like I said, where he turned the water into wine. Well, one of the king's very important officials lived in the city of Capernaum, which was about 20 miles away from where Jesus was in Cana. Well, this man's son was very sick, and he wasn't getting any better. He was getting more and more sick. And the man heard that Jesus had come from Judea and was now in Galilee, in Cana. And so he went to Jesus, this king's important official went to Jesus and begged him to come to Capernaum and heal his son, who by this point was almost dead. And Jesus said to him, "You people must see miraculous signs and wonders before you will even believe in me." And the king's official said, well, sir, come before my little son dies. And Jesus said, "Go, your son will live." That's all he did. He just said the words, "Go, your son will live." Well, that man believed what Jesus said. And so he went home. And on the way home, the man's servants came running to meet him and said, "Your son is well." And the man started to think, and he said, well, what time did my son begin to get well? And they answered him, it was about 1 o'clock yesterday when the fever left him. And the father knew that at 1 o'clock was the time that Jesus said to him, your son will live. So at the very time that Jesus spoke those words, your son will live, 20 miles away, his son was healed. And so the man and everyone in his household believed in Jesus because of that miraculous sign that Jesus performed in that city. So there were some other kids that were asked, what can we learn about Jesus from this nobleman's son? And one of them wrote a poem, and I kind of like it. She said, "Jesus heals because he loves. We know it to be true. Jesus heals because he loves. I believe it. How about you?" The nobleman's son was very weak. He was so ill he could hardly speak. But Jesus smiled and healed the boy. death and sickness, he did annoy. So, a wonderful thing to remember today is that Jesus can't be stopped by space and by time. Jesus could perform this miracle from 20 miles away from where this boy was. And it's a great reminder for you and for me that even if I can't see Jesus here with me, when I pray and when I talk to God, God hears me and God listens and God cares. No matter how close or far away God is, God will always listen and care for what we have to say. I hope you have a great week and enjoy another song.
This is a song called Yesu, Yesu, Fill Us With Your Love, and it goes like this. Yesu, Yesu, fill us with your love, show us how to serve the neighbors we have from you. One more time.